So I'm gonna hit the YouTube video at work, you know what I'm saying? Right at Micro Center, you know. Um, it's honestly been such a great day today. It's just making me reflect on a lot. I was listening to some music I used to listen to when I was younger, drawing again, building model robots and things like that. And then it's like all of my childhood wonders are being revitalized. What I want to spend today's message, I guess, talking about is the inner child. People think when you grow up, you lose interest in things and you can't do things anymore that you once did. Yes, because you've changed, but you haven't got all the way away from that. You've changed, and your interest for that has changed. So sometimes you just have to switch it up, do something different, go at it different, or see what that looks like in your current day. So if you like to play with toys when you're younger, aka me, and you grow up, you know what I'm saying, you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, I found building kits that make me build my own toys. Let me taught them. Oh boy. I can't even focus. No, they're honestly so great. And it's just building them and seeing them and playing with them. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be having a good time with mine. So whatever you do, reconnect with the inner child. You haven't lost it. You just have to remember it. And sometimes things may look different. Just find a way to alter it. Because some things don't need to be dropped. They just need to be refound again in a new light. Because I remember when I was like doing a lot of growing and personal work, I felt like I lost myself. Like I didn't want to draw, didn't want to listen to music, didn't want to play games. A lot of things that I had at my core that defined me as a person, I felt like was gone from me. But it wasn't. It just looked very different. And I just have to go about it differently because I couldn't put the same time and devotion and mental power that I used to in the same way. It just has to look different on different time intervals. And I'm figuring that out now. Like I'm doing a lot more detailed and dedicated work on my art. And like I wouldn't say I've been slacking, but I haven't been giving it 100% for a good time. And I'm about to stop that because I don't owe it to my art and I owe it to myself to shortchange myself. And neither should you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're seeing this video, anything that you're good at, anything that you're going for, working on yourself, working on your craft, working on your art, working on your job, working on your health. Never give up and just keep going. It's never a race. It's always a marathon. You win some, you lose some, you pick up pace, you slow down pace, you take a pause, you make great strides forward. All of it is a part of the process. There's no right or wrong. You can get awakened or enlightened, but still fall into the same traps or patterns and things like that. Yes, there is growing and things like that that you need to encounter, need to get cool with, I guess. But at the same time, some of them things will naturally recur just to test your gangster, you know what I'm saying? Just to make sure you on your P's and Q's. But it's great that way because you get to really see in real time your growth. Because growth doesn't show in comfort and easy, you know what I'm saying? It's when times get tough, things is going hard, you know what I'm saying? You're struggling with things that shows your resolve, that shows your discipline, that shows everything that you've been building up to that point. That's where those moments really do count. The moments by yourself and everything. I love each and every one of y'all so much. Whoever's watching this, everybody that follow me on all my socials, everybody that I see. I have unconditional love for so many people. Just off rip, like I can see people just doing what they can, the best that they can, and that's good enough for me. Like, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. No one will be perfect. Perfection is a lie. If you're aiming for perfection, you're never going to achieve it. Because if you think about it, even if you do foresee or achieve perfection, there can always be someone better than you. And perfection never lasts because you can keep elevating. You never want to put yourself into a box. You never want to give yourself a ceiling. Because when you do that, you'll get to that plateau and that's all. No. Everything that you do is just one step on the staircase of endless success. Never stop. Never limit yourself. If you want to take a break and pause, do so. If you want to slow down, do so. If you need a sabbatical, do so. But don't quit. Don't ever quit. There's someone out there who needs what you're saying and needs what you're talking about. And even if there are trolls or haters, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're hating and trolling on you in an open way, that's just something more about them and their character more than you. So please don't rock with them peons, because it's just not worth it. People that aren't living your life, how can you accept valid advice from them? If they're sad, miserable, depressed, angry, don't got their life together, why would you listen to any advice they have? I wouldn't say any, but you know what I'm saying, crucial stuff like life change, career stuff, and lifestyles. Like, you don't know how I'm living, I know how you living. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that. It's like, you know, we all have our own paths. And having your own path means you have to walk in your own footsteps sometimes. There always won't be a guidebook. There always won't be a set guideline on what to do. Sometimes you just have to make that up for yourself and go along as you go. But just know, God, universe, source, whatever it is that you want to identify with, it didn't happen by chance. It didn't happen by chance, for one. And for two, everything that happens to you is for your greatest good. Even if it doesn't look like it, it can be the most shittiest situation. But I guarantee you, a year from now, a month from now, few days from then, you'll see like, oh, this needed to happen. I was late because they was having this at work and I didn't want to do that. Or I didn't talk to this person and this time because they had this going on and I would have been involved with that. Like, you never know why something happens. You just have to know that it's not for no reason, and it can benefit you if you can see that. And I know it's not always easy to just see the best things or the good in everything, and it's not meant to do that. It's not meant to do that, but you got it. You just gotta keep doing what you're doing for real. Just know that everything will work out. God's gonna meet you. Source, universe is gonna meet you where you're walking. But if you're not walking, it's gonna literally just sit there for you. Now, don't get me wrong, you can get blessed randomly. You can, you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen, any and everything. So I'm not saying you can't get randomly blessed. You can't have that happen. God doesn't work on a budget. So you can get any and everything that you want with no effort at all, or sometimes you may have to work for it. You never know the plan. And that's the beauty in it. If I don't know the universe's plan. I don't know God's plan. I can't answer certain questions. I can't tell you why there's war going on. I can't tell you why certain things are happening in the world. But I can tell you that it's not for no reason. It has a specific reason that we may not see in our lifetimes. The impact that it has to reverse its impact. Because just like all good things happen, bad things must happen too. And the bad things can produce a good result, and a good thing can produce a bad result. So one thing really isn't locked in. That's why it's so beautiful to just live in the realm of unknown and possibilities, because you never know what may happen. Like, for instance, you know, Gorilla Brother, whatever. Hey, talking about I need money, I'm broke. Now you getting your own motion, your own traction, because you put it out there, and now you're talking to people, you're doing collabs. So you're getting your money, not directly from her, but it happened through trolling, dry snitching, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But she getting her money now in her own mysterious way. It's like, when you saw her complain on the internet, you wasn't thinking like, oh yeah, she gonna be doing this, that, and podcasts, showing up Tony V. You know what I'm saying? You didn't think about that. And God was like, yeah, I'm gonna do something funny. And just like homie that oh no, I ain't gonna do that. But nah, whatever homie name is that said they look like a evil whatever, you know what I'm saying? They look like, they said, somebody said Looked like God tried to make him fine, but then just said, nah, I'm good. But that man finna be in the Tyler Perry movie because y'all done slandered that man, AI shot or AI photo on him, everything, and like was capping on this man. He didn't care. He laughed at y'all insults, and now he's about to make money off that and be in a show. Like, you never know what can happen at what moment. It's like, just never give up. Always keep your head up, man. It's like, your time will come. Your time will come, but sometimes you have to be patient. And patience is a virtue, and it's definitely something to learn, because I had to teach this to myself over years. I literally, like, my ear right here, it's a symbol of my impatience. I got a pair of headphones off a guy at school. They weren't sharp. I ain't had no money. After school, I pierced my ears in the library with some sharp earrings, took them out, and put in some blunt ones. Man, I could have just waited, but no, I didn't. I'm impatient. I was impatient, no longer. I was impatient with my art. I get to a certain phrase or a certain stage, and I start rushing through it and trying to get it done. Like, you shouldn't do that. There's no real reason to rush for real, you know. Sometimes things are urgent, but we have to just live sometime. Like, me personally, I can't speak on other people, but like, I was meditating one day in the dark, and I just was meditating for a good period of time. I said no phone, just music, me, my eyes closed, and I was going to meditate until I felt inclined to stop. Meditated for 30 minutes in the dark, eyes closed, and in that moment, I lost all sense of time, and I just existed. And I do that here and there, but like, time literally just does not exist. It's more of a number for me, but I'm not bound by time. Like, even though I am at work right now and everything, it doesn't feel like work. I'm just chilling, and even when I am working, or, you know what I'm saying, putting effort towards what I'm doing, it doesn't feel like work. When I do go into this place, I think about how many lives am I gonna positively impact today. How many people are gonna go home like, man, you know, he's a cool guy, he just really made my day. That's my sense of love. How much commission can I help my homies get? Who can I make smile today? Who can I make laugh today? That's my real currency. That's what I get paid to do for real. And that's where the money is. So, and then I get that just does so much for me. It does so much for me and the people that I'm interacting with, because I'm not looking at them as a pincher sale. I'm not looking at them as somebody to help get money. I'm looking at them as a genuine human being, a person who wants to be heard, talked to, acknowledged, and all of the above. Like, I'm building connections. I'm building connections, and I want to help you experience something great for the day. I want you to go into the store, see me, say something to me, and leave. Be like, man, I was a swell fella. I was a nice guy. Whatever you want to say. But no, like, I've met some very wonderful, wonderful people here. And I'm going to flip the camera because it's just so... The world is honestly so beautiful. Just... like... I'm gonna just let it pan right here. But yeah, man, you know, I just love it. And, you know, that sign tweaked the fuck out. But now, like, look how beautiful this is. You cannot be mad. Excuse me. While looking at this, man. They had some free Chick-fil-A, some chucks. I was eating, getting my snack on. I ain't have to pay for it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Feeling lovely. I love you. I love me. I love life. I love the sun. I love the clouds. I'm just rambling, but I'm having a good time. I'm definitely got to be making more YouTube videos doing this. I love y'all so much, man. If anything, just be inspired to be you. If you take anything away from this today, be you and enjoy life. Enjoy life to the fullest, unapologetically, to the best that you do. I love you so, so much, man. Just live life, love time with me. Just take a few moments and take some breaths with me. Yeah. I love you guys so much. It's almost that 15-minute mark. I'm out of here. and I'll see you later.